Hi everyone, this is Robin with Robin's Creative Cottage, and today I'm going to make a card using the Country Life. This is my new cartridge, so I'm excited to use it. I'm a country girl at heart, so I think this will be a fun cartridge to use. I'm going to make a card using the vegetables from this cartridge. I'm going to use the corn. It's on page 50. And then also I'm going to use the radish on page 54 and the carrots on 55. And I thought it would be really cute to put these vegetables in a basket. And I didn't see a basket on this cartridge, but I have Doodlecharms, and Doodlecharms has a really cute basket. This is the basket that I'm going to be using. I think this is a perfect basket for vegetables. This is on page 116 of Doodlecharms cartridge. Perfect for our vegetables. Okay, so that's what we're going to go ahead and make today. Let's get our pieces cut out. Now I have all my pieces cut out. I cut them out at different sizes. So the radish was cut at 1 inch. And then I cut 3 carrots. We'll see how many I use. I'm not sure yet. Carrots were cut at 1 inch and 3/4. 1 3/4 inch. Okay, and then corn I actually cut 5. Again, I'm not sure how many I'll use. Maybe I'll use all of them, maybe only a few. I cut the corn at 1 1/2 inch. I hope you can see these numbers. I'm not sure if they're close enough for you to view. Okay, and then my basket, which I cut from Doodlecharms. Isn't this the perfect little picnic basket? Perfect harvest basket, I think, for our vegetables. So this was cut at 2 inches. And I cut my different layers that go along with that. Okay, now it's time to assemble our pieces that we're going to put together. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on that, just assembling. I think the basket will be pretty easy to assemble. So I'm going to take my basket. I'm just going to move along kind of quickly here.
Rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rock, tweet, rock, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. We'll go rockin' Robin 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Tweet, tweet, rock, tweet. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree. The wise old owl, the big black crow, flop of their wings, singing go bird go, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rock, rock, the rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. We'll go rockin' Robin 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Tweet, oh,
Okay, I've decided the basic placement of where I want to put my vegetables in my basket and on my card. So now I'm ready to assemble it. But I thought it would be fun to, with my corn, to add a little bit of color onto some of those little dots. So I've got an orange marker. This is kind of a glitter marker, but you probably won't even be able to tell it's much glitter. Just put a couple little slashes where they have marks on the corn. And then I'm going to take my white, do the same thing toward the top. There is a layer on the corn that has little dots that you can put on here, but because I cut my corn so tiny, I wouldn't be able to put those little dots on here very easily. So I thought I would just do that with a marker. So I'll go ahead and do that to all the corn, and then I'm going to start putting my card together. My card base is 5.5 by 8.5. So I'm going to go ahead and fold that in half. and I've already scored it.
He out of the buzzard and the Oreo. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rocket Robin, tweet, tweet, rock, rock, Rocket Robin, tweet, tweet. We'll go Rocket Robin 'cause they're really gonna rock the night. Tweet, tweet, rock.
I went ahead and used my printer and printed out Happy Harvest, cut it down, and then matted it just on a brown piece of cardstock, and then punched a hole in it. And I'm going to use this as my tag up here. But I thought it would be cute to add some twine. Go ahead and wrap it around a couple of times, 3 times. Okay, see if I can tie a knot right here. Slip the twine through the hole of my tag that I've made. Okay, now I'm just going to adjust my twine a little bit to put it where I want it. Happy Harvest. Perfect little saying for my card.